Hey, I'm Ella, and today I'm going to be continuing the Ultrakill series and finishing the Prelude. I have almost no experience playing this type of game, and the types of games that I'm actually good at are pretty different from Ultrakill. So in the first episode, I went in completely blind and I ended up not actually defeating the second part of Swords Machine by the end of the video. At midnight the other day, I couldn't record my voice or anything, but I did play Ultrakill a little bit. Basically what I did, I adjusted the settings, I played around in the sandbox mode, took feedback from the comments, talk about that more later, and after I'd adjusted the settings, I actually defeated Swords Machine Part 2, and I recorded footage for that without any audio. While that's playing, I'm going to actually talk about how my channel right now is being negatively affected by YouTube policy. I want as many people to know about this as possible, even if you've heard about this policy before. I'm actually going to be giving some more details from behind the curtain about my specific situation. It's going to be kind of interesting to hear about. In the past, ads were only placed on videos made by people in the YouTube Partnership Program, which basically means you can receive a cut of the ad revenue from whatever ads are on your videos. YouTube changed policy a couple years ago to start automatically placing advertisements on any videos that are eligible for monetization. This is targeting, exploiting, and directly profiting off of the work of small creators who aren't actually able to get any cut of that ad revenue, so it all goes to YouTube directly. But there are some other huge problems with this. My channel right now, it's too small to get partnered. More importantly, YouTube has automatically placed a ridiculous number of ad spots on my eligible videos, and I can't do anything about it. I discovered this was happening to my content when I looked at my recent Wobble Dogs video. What YouTube did when they automatically placed advertisements on this video, they placed 4 mid-roll ads on that 20-minute video. Basically an ad for every 4 to 5 minutes of content. And the main reason I'm really upset about this is that that's so many ads that's going to directly negatively affect the viewing experience. But here is the even bigger problem. Of course, there are a lot of different features on YouTube relating to ads and monetization. You can check boxes that have mid-rolls placed automatically by YouTube, or you can decide to manually choose a placement and number of ad spots on your videos. You can also see stuff like the monetization status of the video, but because I am not part of the YouTube Partnership Program, even though there are loads of ads on my content, I can't see or access any of these basic features or information until I become partnered. Not only that, when YouTube automatically places a bunch of ads on your videos, you don't get any notification that that has happened. That's the issue with the system that has affected partner creators as well. Like, people have tried to manually set so that no ads show up on their videos. So here's what I want everyone watching this to know. If you notice way too many ads on my content, a ridiculous number, I didn't do that. And if I was partnered with YouTube or receiving any ad revenue, I would immediately be reducing the number of ads on my content. Also, of course, the eligibility for the YouTube Partnership Program and my ability to fix this issue is directly tied to certain metrics, but don't subscribe or watch any of my content unless you're naturally interested in doing so and you like seeing variety gaming content stuff. I hope that this issue doesn't affect you too much. Now, onto the main video. I actually do prefer playing standard difficulty in games like this. Even though I'm not good at this type of game, it's sort of my personal preference. I'd rather just play on standard difficulty. I'm probably not being good at a game when I'm playing it. Probably saw the Swords Machine footage, right? The biggest problem I had in the last episode, or the first episode playing this, was that my mouse sensitivity was way too high. And I didn't really know that you're supposed to actually, it's better to have it lower than higher in this type of game. You know, I don't have to worry about settings like that playing Animal Crossing or whatever. I read every comment, by the way. Biggest advice was the mouse sensitivity thing. I'll have to increase the FOV. I decreased the FOV because of the mouse sensitivity. So, do what I should have done. I saw something about coins. Is this it? Throw a coin! Holy shit! Oh my god. What? Okay, so I could see why some people were just yelling the word coins in the comments. Let me get that. Holy, oh my god. Oh my god, you can flip coins in this game. Can you see if it lands on heads or tails in this game? Or they're just sitting around on the ground. So I found this really cool developer drawing of how the coin mechanic works. So yeah. Oh, so you have to try and shoot the coin? I don't really understand how the coin gun works, but all I know is I want to use this for the rest of the game. Is that feasible? Let me know in the comments. Go into this part of the game now. Okay, this is not good gameplay. Huh. No, maybe if I have more space it'll be easier to shoot coins. I think I saw it. Good, yes, I remember something. Okay. Oops. Huh. I think I might use the coin at some point, huh? Ah, thick. Huh. I think I only used the coin one time there, but better than 0 times, right? Huh. Yeah, I'm not really talking that much. Should probably talk more. Dang it. Oh, that's like slightly different than it was before. The music is. Oh! Is that it? Got an A rank, I guess. Maybe it's because I had the coins this time. I think that's the key. Alright, I can't lie. It's going way faster than last time. And I'm actually a little bit worried about this video maybe not having enough footage. So I'm gonna go back into sandbox mode and practice the coin thing. So the reason I actually went in here the first time was just, sort of figure out how I wanted the FOV to be. Sort of measure that. There was actually a little bit of a misconception in the comments. I read every single comment, by the way. I mentioned motion sickness. But I don't actually have any issues with motion sickness or any sensitivity, that sort of stuff myself. But when I'm recording a game, I gotta think about watching the video. Even if it's a small percent of the people watching the video, there's gonna be some people that are sensitive to that sort of stuff, that have like motion sickness or whatever. And if I'm recording footage for a YouTube video, I definitely don't want what I'm recording to be like difficult or sickening to watch, right? So that's sort of stuff I was thinking about. That's why I was thinking about people with motion sickness. Ooh. And I'm using this the rest of the game. This is just glorious stuff. Look at it! So this is basically the sort of stuff I was doing off camera. Not with the coin gun, but I was just sort of walking around, jumping. Make sure my settings would be okay for the final recording and stuff. Because you can't really redo a recording for this type of game. Since the first video was a first impressions video and I didn't get through the entire Prelude, I had to split it up into 2 parts, kinda strangely. But in the future, it's just gonna be 1 video per part on this channel. Cerberus. So this seems like a big boss or whatever? I don't know anything. Damn! Oh, whoops. Okay, this... What the heck? Oh, there's words on the wall. And then... Oh yeah, it's cool, right? Man, it's like statues in the game, right? I wonder if the 3-headed dog will be in the game. Oh! Ah. Hey, what the? Okay. Ah, shit. Oh, that's my problem. I got the wrong gun. Which one got the coins? surprised I did that without the coin gun. Okay, where's the coin gun? Did I lose the coin gun? No! That was questionable. Alright, I gotta figure out what happened with that coin gun later, I guess, but I'll see what this is about. Oh, I'm done? See, this is what I was kind of worried about, not getting enough video time. Definitely not going to be splitting apart into 2 parts like this again. So in the future videos, I guess it's going to be 1 layer per video. That's what it's called. Yeah, that's right. That's what they're called in the poem too. I wasn't actually a huge fan of Dante's Inferno when I read it, but I was actually judging it on some unfair philosophical criteria, so don't worry about that. Might talk about that later. But anyways. That's what I had to do. I had to hit the equip button. I forgot about the equip button. Reunited at last. Now, just to end off this video, I'm going to quickly explain the rule. Now, if you don't know about the rule already, this is a viewer request based channel where I can only play a game if at least 1 person requested in the comments. And the more popular or frequently requested a game is, the more likely it is that I'm going to play it. Now, with Ultrakill, it's a bit of a special case. I've gone against the rule a little bit. I've decided to actually lock in this game. I'm going to be making an entire series. Something I didn't know about because I didn't research Ultrakill before making that first video. I didn't realize there are actually very few people playing Ultrakill on YouTube compared to the amount of people that want to see content on Ultrakill. So that's a lot of why I've decided to actually just assume that even if I went with the more standard system, Ultrakill would end up being the most popular request, and I ended up going through the entire game anyways. Like, this series, it's a pretty novel concept. Right? Getting to see someone, watching someone essentially learn how to play this type of game for the first time, when mostly they just play Animal Crossing and stuff like that. But the thing I need to ask you about. So in the comments of my Ultrakill video, there were some different kind of popular game requests in the comments, like one for Apico, the speedkeeping game, and also Tears of the Kingdom. But there are also a lot of requests for games that are sort of similar to Ultrakill that I wouldn't want to make a complete series on while this Ultrakill series is still going. This is a variety gaming channel, so I want to include a variety of games, variety types of content, so I don't want most of my videos to be on the same game or similar sort of types of games. Doom Eternal was a pretty popular request, right? But if I did play Doom Eternal sooner rather than later, while this Ultrakill series is still running, I wouldn't actually be making more than 1 video on Doom Eternal, or doing like a fuller coverage of Doom Eternal until this series is pretty much done. So the question I have for you based on this information is, would you rather have me make a one-off video on Doom Eternal like in the next week or 2? Or would you rather have me wait to play Doom Eternal until I might focus on that game more or make a complete series on the game? Let me know in the comments. Coin. And that's about it for this video. Thank you for watching, I guess. See ya.